everybody. Thank you so much for pressing play on my video. My name is Charlene Luciano and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the US. I have a great project to share with you today, and this is using some of the new products in the holiday catalog, but it is this beautiful, they call this a curtain fold. Now this type of fold has been around for a while. It's nothing new that I'm creating. It's just using some of the new products. And I'm not sure if you can tell, but in this paper, it is like pearlized. It's the most beautiful paper. Just when I think Stampin' Up! Can't get a prettier paper, they surprise me and they bring out something even better. So this is the card I'm going to share with you today. It's super easy. The stamp set that I'm using, again, is from the holiday catalog, which will be live September 5th, and it's called First Frost. This stamp set does come with the coordinating dies, which I haven't had a chance yet to place on my magnetic sheet. But it's nice because it's got these awesome frames, so you can make frames. It does have two images. It's got two cutouts for flowers, so if you're doing two flowers, you can die cut the flowers out at the same time, which is awesome. It saves time. And then also it's got two of those as well, which is kind of fun. So yeah, so I'm going to get started on today's project and show you how to create this curtain fold or drape fold, depending, you know, everybody calls it something a little different. But this is the paper I'm using. Oh my goodness, you guys. It is the most stunning paper. And the paper is called Frosted Florals. Now, look at these beautiful flowers and images. But it's got this beautiful pearl finish. It's just, I'm in awe. Like, I know I'm going to need another pack of this. Stunning. And all the paper is pearlized, back and front. So back and front, pearlized, beautiful. But anyway, let's get started on our project today. I've got my Stampin' Trimmer, and the piece that I have, the Designer Series paper, this piece is cut at 5.5 by 12, and we need to do a little bit of cutting to this, and this is where the drapery comes in. I have a piece of mint macaron. This is cut at 4.25 by 11. And then I have a piece of Whisper White for the inside, cut at 4 by 5.25. And then some scrap to cut out my other little pieces and stuff. So, on our Designer Series paper, we need to mark it. So we're going to put this up at 1 inch. And we are just going to take a pencil and make a little pencil mark at 1 inch. On the opposite side, we are going to do the same thing. We're going to mark it at 1 inch. What we're going to do now is we're going to take that point and that point on the opposite side, and we are going to cut. So 1 inch there, and then the 1 inch that we made at the bottom, and we are going to cut our Designer Series paper. So we can get 2 cards out of this 5.5 by 12 sheet, okay? And now we need to do a little bit of scoring. So with the fat side, we need to score the fat side first. We don't want to start on the thin side, okay? And we need to score this at 1 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch, 6 inch, 7 inch, 9 inch, 10 inch, and 11 inch. Now, if you missed any of these measurements, I will have a written detailed description with measurements over on my website at www.stampwithshar.com. So don't stress, everything will be there, written instructions, how to create today's project. And then all we're going to do is we are going to fold this back, and we are just going to accordion fold. Now you can use your bone folder for this, but I just am using my fingers. I don't think it's that necessary. What I love about this is you get to see both sides of the paper instead of just hiding, you know, the beautiful pattern. I'm going to fold my card base in half. Come in with my bone folder. What I'm going to do now is I am going to take a little bit of snail, and what you want to do is you want to just close this. So I will start here, add a little snail, close that back. So we're just closing it so that way they don't move. And that is it. And then, ooh, we are going to just add this like so. I have a piece of Blackberry Bliss, and this is cut at 4 1/4 by 1/2 inch, and we are just going to add that at the top like so. And then we need to do our stamping. I've got the Knight of Navy, and I'm just going to stamp congratulations down in the bottom. And I got my inside panel. We're going to stamp that. These flower images are beautiful. What you're going to do is, and again, you can pick the color that you want to do your card in. And again, Blackberry Bliss. You're going to stamp your images. Now, when you're stamping the flower, you don't want to stamp these two too close together, because when you run it through the Big Shot with the two framelits, if they're too close together, you will only be able to run one at a time. So just bear that in mind. You don't want these stamped too close together. You're going to run this through your Big Shots. Through the magic of television, I've gone ahead and done that. And then we're just going to start assembling the card. I'm actually going to stamp a flower here in the corner. And maybe one there and one there. Just like so. I'm now going to add this to the inside of my card. I got a little excess hanging there, which I will trim away. And then you're just going to start adding your little elements. I take mine and I cut mine up. So I cut up all these pieces like so. I get in here with the scissors, I cut that away. And then I just start layering. So I like to use my multi-purpose glue for this. And you just want to start making and building your focal point. Like so. Let me cut this away because this will bug me. Not that I'm a perfectionist, but okay. So we do that. We start adding our pieces. This stamp set is beautiful, you guys. And we just keep building up our pieces until we have it where we wanted. And then what I did was I took my focal image and I popped it up with dimensionals. So I just added some dimensionals. And I added it to my card. Now you can add it anywhere. You can do a big bunch of flowers, one flower, you know, it's your decision how you want to make your card. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel, that way you don't miss my next video. If you're in the US and you're interested in any of the products I used in today's video, I will have them linked down in the description below. I will also have a detailed written description with measurements over on my website at www.stampwithshar.com. I do post projects every weekday to inspire you, so I hope you'll head on over there. Please leave me some comments. I do love hearing from everybody. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you for tuning in and for subscribing to my channel. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day. We'll see you here again tomorrow for a nice quick tip. Take care.